What's happening, Flashlight Pandas? Peter Von Panda here. I've got this new Olight right here. This is a little tactical baton flashlight. This is the S2R, which you've seen on my channel before, but this is different. This is the 2. So, you know, it's an EDC flashlight. I'm going to unbox it here. This thing actually is not out quite yet. It is coming out today, I think, which I think is November 5th. And then the great thing about this, oh man, got a little trouble getting the box open. The great thing about this is that there's going to be some sales, and there's also going to be a mega giveaway on Olight's website. So, you know, there's also going to be an incentive. I think if you buy $99 or more of stuff, you're going to get a free flashlight. I'll put all the details in the description below. Follow the link. That'll give you all of the details. But I wanted to show you this Olight because I just really love the Olights. Here is the flashlight. If we look on the back here, we have some instructions. Looks like there's an insulator on the battery we'll have to take out. We have the user manual here. We have a nice little kind of a fuzzy velvet-like Olight embroidered drawstring pouch for carrying this bad boy around. We get all of the goodies that we want here. It looks like we have a replacement clip because it looks like it comes with the bi-directional clip in this beautiful, I love this beautiful blue. Blue is my favorite color, but it looks like you could replace it with black if you wanted to be a little more tactical with it. It also comes with a like a neoprene lanyard. This is pretty nice with a push button stop on it, so you can thread that sucker on. And then one of my favorite things here, and you know, I know guys feel differently about this, is a USB magnetic charger. So boom, just like that, and that sucker will charge 4.2 volts, 1 amp. These are really cool. I have on some weapon lights, some other the Olights, man, just makes charging these things really easy. Now for some of you might say, hey, I wish it had a micro USB, that'd make it more universal for me. Yeah, I get it, but I think they use pretty standard batteries, so you could do that if you needed to. Now, as you can see here, it's a pretty small flashlight, a little baton. We have some really aggressive knurling on it. I'm getting way close to some pyramidal type tracks on there. We have up here on the crown, again, more anodized aluminum, thick lens on there, and that's pretty low. In fact, what's kind of interesting is the lens is dished in here. It has like a angled bezel. It's kind of like the navigational deflector dish on the Enterprise. So you can see here how it's pretty low, but then you can see the LED right in there. Pretty nice. Again, bi-directional clip right there, removable. Power button here with a little translucent spot, so we should be able to get a light anodized blue around the switch. And then the pass-through for the lanyard, and then the charging port there. Now, I assume we need to be able to open it up somehow, and that is up here at the top because we need to get that little insulator out of the battery. Now, this battery is kind of your standard 18650. So if you have a 18650 charger, you could certainly charge it up externally to this. Just want to make sure that I put the battery in correctly. And I think I did. So that's the negative. Sometimes I feel like that's not right. We have O-ring right there for waterproofing. Gotta kind of move this clip out of the way to line this back up a little bit here. Now I'm gonna screw that back in nice and quick, like a rabbit. And button right there. Boom! Man, sucker's awesome. That is pretty bright, I can tell you right now. And one click on and off. And I think if I hold it, we step up through the different modes. So there's a low light, bright, brightest. And if I double tap it, we get like that turbo. And one click goes off. And I just want to step it down to the night light, or the firefly mode here, turn it off, and turn it back on, and confirm that we have memory. So now what we want to do is figure out what this thing looks like out in the dark. Let's go outside. All right, guys, outside at night with the baton flashlight, and there we are on a firefly mode, and you can see here, pretty awesome. And I'm running at 50 or 60 frames a second here, so low light pickup is usually not particularly good on this camera here, but I'll just turn it off. I'm going to hold it down, step it up here. You can see, man, look at how little this Baton flashlight is, right? And it just produces just such awesome light. You might be able to see those trees out there. I don't know if you can on here, but I can totally, see them. It's not even like lighting up just the tree. It's a huge, wide, diffused pattern. I've got trees lit up galore. Man, this thing is nice. And back to Firefly now. If I double tap it, we get this like turbo mode. And even here, I can see that on the camera quite nicely. But man, that is friggin' awesome. Friggin' awesome. Listen, all right, so here's the beauty of this thing is this little tiny flashlight is probably one of the best made flashlights I've ever seen. It has wireless charging. It is super bright. It is super compact. I absolutely love this. It's the newest version. It is being released today, so you can go on and buy it. Now, here's even better news. If you wait till November 9th, this thing is on a flash sale. So I will post an update then just to remind you that if you want to save 25% on this thing, you can get it. And man, really, really awesome. I definitely think it's worth it. So check it out. There's also some specials. If you order enough, you can get a free flashlight, and then there's also a giveaway, so you can enter into their raffle. But man, Olight products are sweet, and this new Baton S2 is just phenomenal. Love it. Check it out. I'll put a link to all this in the description below. Peter von Panda, out.